Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm gonna be doing a video of how I'm turning this chocolate brown or brown hair into a dark ash blonde. I actually did achieve it this time, guys, on this one. So if you guys remember this wig, this is my wig from my premium, is it premium? I think it was from it was from Premium Lacewigs, and I'm gonna be lifting it. And I went in with a developer, 30 volume developer, and the bleaching powder. Crap, I can't remember the name of the powder right now, they call that. But anyhow, you're going to be parting and separating the hair in sections. And here I'm starting from midway, semi-quarter of the wig, because I want it on the top. If you guys see how I'm angling the brush, I'm actually doing like strokes. You're going to see that throughout the video, because I didn't want too much of a demarcation of the hair just being straight across with the ombre when it gets the ash brown. So I'm like, nah, the ash blonde I mean. So no, I did it with a slant in the brush and then do like slight, like light-handed stroke motions. Another thing, guys, some people actually bleach their hair overnight to lift it to that yellow color that they're trying to achieve before they actually tone the hair and color the hair. But with me, guys, trust me, do not try to take a shortcut. Take your time. I advise you, take your time. People who do their hair overnight or bleach it overnight, don't do that. You're gonna fry the hair and you're gonna wake up with your hair looking like umpalunka, okay, like a big orange looking mess. So I advise you, bleach it first, leave the bleach on for at least an hour, I would say an hour and a half, then wash the hair, air dry it, and then go on to a second stage process, which that's what I basically did with this wig to achieve the perfect ash blonde. So here I'm doing the same method and I'm just parting it in sections. I was actually testing on that bottom part first just to see if the hair was going to take like into the bleach, and yeah, it did. So here you can see on the top of the, close to where you have the roots, I have it just lightly brushed, because you see it has like a darker shade compared to the rest of the hair. I then went in and washed my wig with the Shimmer Lights purple shampoo after I left the bleach on for at least an hour and a half. So this is actually day 2. I'm going in back with my same 30 volume developer and I'm starting this process all over again. This last one is going to lift it to the perfect yellow tone color that we're trying to achieve. You want, when you lift it, it comes to that yellow base where it's almost looking like it's blonde, but it has like a bit of brassiness to it. If you guys don't know what brassiness is, it's kind of like that orangey tone, like what the hair is right now. I mean, I could have gotten away by using this color that the hair bleached to right now. That's if you're using like a regular red hair dye or purple or blue, then you could go ahead and get away with it. But to achieve the dark ash blonde that we're trying to attempt, you have to go in a second time, which is pretty much mandatory and required. After I finish this step, and I'm just separating the hair here actually, yeah, I'm gonna go in with some foil papers on this second time around, just so that the hair lifts a bit more faster. I was trying to cheat and be lazy and just applying the foil to the bottom of the hair, but then I was like, Shin, stop being lazy and just separate the hair and do it correctly. So that's what I did after this stage. I just gave each section that I lifted with the bleach their own foil paper, so I had a more speedier processing time. And guys, it's almost like you're baking your under eye. So basically you're baking your hair, so that's how you explain it. So here I am, I'm just repeating the same steps that I did prior before and what I pretty much explained. And yeah, so guys, here I'm practically finished, and you guys can see it's giving you that perfect yellow tone. I did leave the bleach on for at least another hour and a half with this step, and I did go back in and wash the hair with the Shimmer Lights purple shampoo again before I went ahead and applied my Wella Charm T18 toner, and I did reuse my 30 volume developer again as well. So
just go under Nicki Minaj
here
comment
I
section.
am showing you the toner that I actually used, and you're gonna, how to actually measure this, you're gonna use 2 bottles of the developer to 2 bottles of that. Well, fill it 2 times, I could say, if you get what I'm trying to say. God, I suck at explaining stuff. That's why I don't do voiceover, guys, but I'm trying here. So yeah, so you use 1 Wella charm to 2 bottles of developer. Yeah, I explained that correct. That's exactly what it is. So, and remember, keep in guys mind, I use the Wella charm t18 toner, which is like a light beige blonde, I think it said. And after I was finished toning this here, you want to mix it. If I'm all over the place, okay, slow down, Shin. All right, so after you mix the toner with the developer, you want it to turn to like a purple base color. That's how you will know that the toner is mixed correctly, and that's how you know the hair will tone. So all of this brassiness, or you know, in between brassiness that the hair has, it's gonna be completely gone. I will show you that in a couple seconds. And guys, at the end of this, you're gonna see where I only bleached the top, midway, and semi portion of the back of the wig, and I left like a last row in that cool ash blonde that I achieved from just bleaching, because I wanted it to blend correctly and still have that natural look effect. Now this is in a different part. Anyways, you guys will see that coming up. So here you see it has that purple color. So yeah, I did mix the toner correctly, guys. This is almost like you're cooking or you're doing baking and you want to get all the ingredients and the measurements correct. So yeah, guys, so I leave my toner on for at least an hour, I think it was, and then I washed it out. I did not use the purple shampoo because it wasn't required, because this was a toner. Then I let it air dry, and the next day I came back and I went and I dyed the hair, and I picked up the Revlon Color Silk in the shade, what's it called, dark ash blonde. You guys are gonna see it in a second. So this is the color I got after I used the toner, which is pretty beautiful. I didn't have to go with the color, but that's the box dye that I use, which is the Revlon Color Silk in dark ash blonde. I think it's number 60. And here is where I was trying to explain where I only use the dye at the top, the middle, and semi portion of the bottom row, but I left like a row with the color that I achieved from just using the toner. I'll be coming back with another video of how I actually flat iron and cut the hair into a more shorter bob, because the ends are looking quite straggly, and I've been meaning to cut it properly when I first got the wig, but guys, you know me, everything takes time. Yo, this YouTube life is no joke. It's a lot of work to actually do all of this and then come on camera, you edit, and yeah, all that jazz. But anyhow, guys, just keep in mind I will have a part 2 to this video where I actually style it and then put it onto my head. So that is where I'm showing you now, where I left a mid portion at the back with the regular color that I got from just toning the hair. Anyway, guys, I am going to run now, and remember, part 2 is coming up, and I love you guys. If you love this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I see you in the next one.